Hello, wonderful friends, followers, well wishers, my wonderful colleagues out there. Welcome to our history class again. And I know you would like to make this wonderful video because we shall be discussing a whole lot of things. Yes, we shall be traveling. Yes, we shall cut across the different ethnic groups in the world. Yes, but for today's class, we're not going very far away. We're just focusing on Nigeria. We shall pick one of the ethnic groups today. Guess the ethnic group. If you remember in the last live video we had, I told you that subsequently we shall be looking at the various tribes in the world. Yes, but I have to kick off from Nigeria. Now, the very first ethnic group we shall be looking at. Guess? Alright. We shall be looking at the Igbos. The what? The Igbos. Don't say because I'm an Igbo man. No, 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 no. We shall be looking at the Igbos. Who are actually the Igbos? Do you want to know? Sit tight. Please, don't watch this video alone. Get your friends, even your enemy. Invite him to sit with you as you listen to me. Yes, most of you are Igbos, but you can't actually trace your origin. You don't even know where you are from. Or you know, my mom told me I'm from one part of Igbo or the other, and you can't even trace your origin. But guess what? We will solve that problem today. Yes, you get to know more about yourself, more about your tribe. So by the time you leave the shores of Nigeria, you can be able to defend your fatherland better. I hope that's alright. Sit tight, but do not fail. Please, to do one thing for me. If you're actually enjoying the content we are making on this platform, why not follow us? I'm begging you, just like the page, make comments. Yes, make wonderful comments or your observation or your suggestion. Make it down there, and by so doing, encourage us to make this page a better one. Alright, let's kick off. Who are actually the Igbos? The Igbo tribe is actually one of the biggest tribes in Nigeria. Do you know that? Yes. Now, this is an ancient and well-developed culture. Now, this ethnic group is also very urbanized. Their living place is known as well as Igbo land and consists of such cities such as Onitsha, Owerri, Nnewi, a place called Okigwe. Yes, we have Aba and Olo. But guess what? We shall be looking at the different theories surrounding the origin of the Igbos. Now, we have different versions of the Igbo origin. Different scholars, different people with their different mindsets have been able to come up with different theories or versions of the Igbo origin. Now, let's look at a few of them. The first we have here is the Inri version of the Igbo origin. Now, the story of Inri Kingdom stated that the Igbo ancestors Inri, pronounced again Enri, descended from the sky, do you believe, and sailed down the river Anambra. He settled in a place called Aguleri among people who did not have any identity. Some migrated to Igbo land where their population grew. Aguleri happens to be the first son of Inri, and the Inri origin, according to what I heard, was Egypt. Do you believe in this? Drop your comment at the comment section. Let's see. Inri father was called, guess what? Gad. That is Gad. And Gad happened to be the first son of who? Jacob. Jacob was the first son. Are you sure the first son? Jacob was the Isaac's son. And Isaac was whose son? Abraham was son. Therefore, if I should put it together, Aguleri traced in his family tree from Abraham. That is God's what? Favorized what? Child. No wonder they call Igbos. God's own what? Children. Do you believe that? Okay, let's go. Inri was a special advisor on religious matters to the fifth dynasty of Pharaoh of Egypt. He recruited people we call devotees to help him become the next Pharaoh. Henry and his group moved to the southern side and reached a confluence between River Niger tributary and Benue called Nzu na Omobala. Hey, should I call it again? It's called Inzu na Omobala. Let me spell out Omobala. If I didn't pronounce it clearly, you help me put it right. Omambala. That's wonderful. Imagine an Igbo man cannot even pronounce it. Well, I think as we continue the class, we'll learn more. All right, the last son of Inri, Agolo, remained by the seaside because he was a fisherman. While Inri's first son, Inri, remained in his father's house until he received received a vision to do what? To serve God. That means he was called. Inri was an incarnation of his what? Grandfather. Of his what? Grandfather. Now that's the Inri version of the Igbo origin. And let's look at the Israeli theory or story about the origin of the Igbos. Let's see if you can trace it back to that. This is another one. Oh. Now, the Israeli narrative is among the most popular version of the history of the Igbos. Hmm? Okay, it's believed that the Igbos originated from a Hebrew tribe, what? That moved southward. The assumption focused on the similarities between the Igbo tradition and the ancient Hebrew culture. That is to say, they were able to make out something from this, eh, while trying to relate our culture with theirs. I mean the ancient Hebrew culture. That is how this Israeli theory or origin of the Igbos came about. And the last one I will take for today, remember this is just the first series, okay, is the Benin story about the Igbo history. Mhm. Okay, the Onitsha and the Igbo of the River Niger, that is the Delta Igbo, claim that they came from Benin. Hmm? The Oba and Alafin places are in most parts of Igbo land. Eh? So that means we are related to Yoruba, so the Obas and the Alafin, I think, have I had such in Igbo land? No. Wow, I'm getting to know you today that we are related. Okay, all right. At this point in time, I will stop here. Remember, we have been able to look at the three versions of the Igbo's what? Origin. Three theories from different school of thought. The first one we'll be able to look at was what? The Inri origin of the Igbos. Then we're able to look at the Israeli theories about the Igbos. And lastly, we looked at the Benin theory where I told you that the Oba and Alafin places are in most parts of Igbo land. Do you believe in all this theory, or do you think you have a different version of your Igbo theory? Let's hear what you have to say in the comment section. See you in the next video. But remember, before you exit, like, comment, and share our video so that it can be able to go wild, so people can be able to enjoy what you're enjoying. Thank you so much. See you in the next class.